We're going live, guys. All right, I'm about 50% sure everyone in the world can hear me. If not, just read my lips as best you can. Everyone here can, though. Thank you. So, happy Friday, everybody. We've had a good, strong week. We have had our ups and downs, and I think we have definitely been on an incline in all places. We started not doing as well. I think we're all understood the severity of what's going on. I think we're all buying into the system a little more, and it is working, so I'm happy to hear that. The one thing I just want to let the world know, and something in sales that I think is important, is to always use your surroundings and what you can to your advantage. So I've heard some people in our office saying it, like, today is the day before what? Anyone here can fill in. It is Valentine's Day. It's the day before Valentine's Day, a day of love, happiness. So if you're talking to anybody that mentions their wife at any point in the conversation, especially if we're talking about how to get your talk time up, how to do little things, ask them if they have plans for the weekend. Like, if they're going out, I don't know how many miles they have. If you want me to check, yeah, go get your miles. By the way, you have plans with the wife this weekend? Like, those are such easy ways. So first thing I always say, humanize yourself. At this point, when they first hear from you, you are a voice on a phone. You have nothing. You don't mean anything to them. They've never heard from you before. When you do something like that, it opens yourself up to show them that you are a person. Like, I'm not just someone that's just like here trying to sell you, trying to do this, trying to do that. I'm here and I'm kind of understanding what's going on with you. And especially when they're looking at certain things. We talked about yesterday, we want everybody at a 3% conversion rate if you're opening calls. We want half of your calls to be over a minute long. Like, and if you can do little things like ask them if they have plans for this weekend, and that can add a minute to each conversation, like, that's how then, just to be clear, when we continue to add bodies and things like that happen, the stats that we're telling you, we're judging you on, that's what we look at when we're thinking about who's a good person to take the next step. Like, who do we think has earned more opportunities that'll make them more money? Like, those are things that we want to, and the reason we judge on it is because those things are what lead to sales. Just to be clear, these aren't random numbers and random percentages that were pulled out of thin air. These are things because the longer you're able to keep people on the phone at the beginning, the better you are talking to people and dealing with objections. The more you're able to reach your numbers as far as getting a certain amount of flips out, then you understand the standard that's expected of you. And those are the people that we look to then take control of calls, because the one thing that's different if you've only been this before, when there wasn't like an opener closer system when you're sending calls, at one point we were opening and closing a lot, there wasn't a transfer. Like, when a call comes to you, like, I don't know how anyone else feels, but like, I feel like I also have someone else's money on the line in my hands at this point. Like, of course, like, I should always want to do it for myself. I'm a selfish salesman at the end of the day. But if I know I'm looking someone in the eye and I know that they just took 30 calls to get this one flip out and they've been busting their ass, like, and I didn't give my full effort on the back end, it's like, I feel like I'm not only like letting myself down, letting someone else down, which is like a double like whammy, where it's just like, so whatever motivation you can use, whatever things you can use around you, whatever you can use to help make sure that everybody is handling their end. I think we did a good job. We talked a lot yesterday about controlling what you can control. When you get a flip out, don't worry who got it, where it went, what they're doing, how long they've been on it, because there's nothing you can do to help that outcome anyway. But what you can do is try to get another one out, because the best chance you have to get a deal is having multiple calls with multiple people in multiple offices trying to close them. So, guys, it's Friday. They all got paid. Let's try to find $99 the rest of the day. Check it out in Jersey. Bye, guys. It's going to be crazy if they couldn't hear anything.